I read a report that said 90% of all pictures ever taken were taken in 2012. I have to admit I've taken my share, and tonight we welcome the new year and take one last look back at some of the places, people, and animals my camera just happened to capture in Guy Atchley's Arizona. The year in Tucson began with a visit from a family circus, followed by Miss Rex Allendays, who gave us a wave at the Tucson Rodeo Parade. Jesus mixed some strong margaritas at Casa Molina, while the bull outside showed off his patriotic naughty bits. Calexico rocked us with Festival in El Barrio, as Father Robert Barcelos played Jesus with a passion on Good Friday. The ladies at Bobo's served bacon and eggs with an attitude, as Johnny Bones basked in his busking on the streets of Tombstone, and Gammon's Gulch came to life with more movies starring some mean-looking hombres. Bill Bella and the Catalinas Community Chorus earned standing ovations for their centennial music show. I met a witch with a flair for hair. This lovely lady came downtown to see the Veterans Parade, and we all were in awe of a space shuttle flyover. Despite a bout with valley fever, Erin Christensen kept her sense of humor and went on to win an Emmy for her weather reporting. Another Emmy winner, photographer Alfonso Jesus Malverde Sahagún, who in his spare time worked on a movie about Mexican wrestlers like this guy. Les Surzan stayed in his editing cave, but reminded us the cavemen are people too. Jennifer Waddell reported on burglaries and helped get thieves off the streets, while her children, Reese and Zach, gave me two of my favorite portraits of the year. The state reminded us to slow down and save a cow, to which our friends at the Sonoyta Rodeo said amen, and a pet bird named Baby looked down at me from a tree and said, hello. Tammy Vo and Jake Knapp got married and moved to Phoenix. Enter Jason Barr as our new sports director, and Sarah Wright was our go-to gal on election night. Producer John Glenn gave us that sly look he's famous for. Producer Aaron Erickson wore a different hat just about every day, and Stephanie Ruiz produced more than just newscasts. Corinne Hatala enjoyed her first Mix FM Christmas radio play, and longtime engineer Harold Deppy retired, but we all liked him so much that we had him cryogenically frozen and stacked in a rack in the back. Stunt people Heather and Jerry were up to their old tricks, while 80-year-old Rocky Harper retired after 35 years of pickin' and grinnin' at the stakeout in Sonoyta. And Judy Glore at Heart of Tucson said goodbye to the great racehorse she called Gifted, and then strengthened herself for her own battle against lung cancer. Cirque du Soleil made us gasp with their aerial prowess. The faces of the Day of the Dead did not disappoint, and pretty ballerinas laughed behind the scenes at a Southwest Nutcracker. People gave thanks for a gospel rescue mission meal on Thanksgiving, while Johnny and Miss Valerie gave us an inside look at what it's like to be homeless. My grandson Peyton tried out the anchor desk, became a shepherd for the Path to Bethlehem at Sunrise Chapel, continued to show his love for his best friend Buster, and gave me my favorite picture of the year with his friend Nia, a good way, I think, to say goodbye to 2012.